Get ready for the dictation. Start. When the accused appears in pursuance to a summons issued by the court and files an application for bail, he cannot remanded without considering the bail application, as in the case where an accused is produced. There also it is subject to the provisions of the code relating to the grant of bail. In Rajendra Kumar Jain versus State through Special Police Establishment and others, AIR 1980 SC 1510, the Supreme Court, while considering the question whether the committing magistrate was competent or empowered to allow a petition to withdraw the case under section 321 CRPC, held the above provision subject to the provision of this code relating to bail in clause A and B of section 437 within bracket 1 would make it clear that the committal court is fully empowered to enlarge the accused on bail subject to the provisions regarding the grant of bail. Thus, when a bail application is filed by an accused appearing in pursuance to a summons, the magistrate has to pass a judicial order or the bail application, as he is discharging a judicial function while committing the case. When a judicial order has to be passed, the magistrate has to apply his mind and pass an order, and he is not expected to pass a mechanical order without going into the merits of the case, but has to pass an order in accordance with the law regarding the grant of bail. Thus, a distinction has to be drawn between an accused who is produced before court and appears before court, and the same standard of approach cannot be made in remanding the accused to the custody. In case where the accused appears in pursuance to a summons, the bail application has to be considered and disposed of in accordance with the law regarding the grant of bail, so long as an offence under section 326 is triable by a magistrate of the first class. There is no reason why it should be viewed differently in the matter of granting bail from an offence under section 420 IPC, for which the punishment is a term of imprisonment. The learned magistrate is not justified in holding that he had no power to grant bail to a person accused on the sole ground that the offence is punishable with imprisonment for life. Stop.